Turkey is a rapidly growing and improving country. Our metropolitans play a considerable part in this development, expanding their borders day by day through modern and rational opening techniques and thus keeping in step with this improvement. Ankara, a hidden gem and the heart of Anatolia, on the one hand continues to develop with its existence and importance as a capital city from where our country is governed, and on the other hand gets ready to host an enormous project which is set to be implemented along with local and national dynamics in its own territory. Defined as BASKENT 2023 and located in the Eskişehir-İzmir route of Ankara, the project is one of the comprehensive structuring projects which have been prepared for our capital city as part of the strategic planning of our developing, growing and improving country. In short, three basic elements of human life are incorporated into a modern and contemporary structuring thanks to this amazing project to be implemented in coordination with our state's targets of 2023, namely industry, defense and health. The project to be realized along with a model consisting of national and international characteristics of these three main elements is implemented with a high-level global planning. The mentioned project will become a strategic structuring project to provide our country and the entire humanity throughout the world with contributions and welfare. We are proud of being one of the most pioneering architects of this valuable project. Firstly, it will be a source of pride for us to be in line with our state's targets of 2023 and serve this magnificent and historical mission. Furthermore, we will be proud and happy to contribute to this amazing project. The project is firstly equipped with fast tracks, ring roads, intercity and double highways, and all of the highways are arranged in accordance with a global master plan based on the city and in line with internal transportation and surrounding provinces and regions as well. Eskişehir-İzmir route of Ankara has been identified as the most important destinations of connection for this project. The development, advancement, structuring and growth gain speed on this line thanks to BASKENT 2023. The project has primarily aimed in our country, where earthquakes often occur, to discover the areas where safe accommodation could be provided and find the lands which are appropriate for establishing solid infrastructures and superstructures as well. Similarly, it will ensure that our industrial zones will be opened safely and comfortably to serve for many generations. Besides industry, prominent private organizations and institutions have started to gain a place in these regions and put their signatures under great housing projects. The lands extending from the BASKENT region on the Eskişehir road to Ümitköy, where we saw the establishment of a new Ankara, have also witnessed the emergence of Yaşamkent as well. The newly established living spaces provide new working areas. Each day, a new living space emerges on this region, and the region and the lands gain value each and every day due to newly established universities as well. Firstly, the Middle East Technical University and also BASKENT University, Hacettepe, BASKENT and Çankaya universities pioneer the universities to be established. The support extended by the Housing Development Administration of Turkey and other public and private institutions for the regions, which have been developed by our state's contributions regarding infrastructure investments, are increasing day by day. The high-speed train and transport train line warehouses pass through the organized industrial zones and the project field of BASKENT 2023. Moreover, the mentioned arterial roads are at a distance of 5 km to the Ankara-Eskişehir road. Furthermore, the Temelli-Sincan highway will pass by the BASKENT 2023 region. And obviously, once the project is put into service, the region will become closer to other districts and centers. The tender process of the Temelli-Sincan highway is underway. The Turkish Airlines made a statement in 2011, noting that a second airport is required for the developing Ankara. the Temelli region near BASKENT 2023 is considered as the most convenient address for the new airport. Industry. It is seriously predicted that the huge industrial zone on the Istanbul-Kocaeli line would cause considerable economic losses in case of a natural disaster, as our country is located on the first degree of earthquake zone. The new national strategy prescribes that the industrial zones are excluded from the intensively complicated urban regions, which are protected against earthquakes and other natural disasters. A land of 40,000 acres near the BASKENT 2023 region that we have undertaken to sell and plan in Ankara has been identified as the National Industrial Headquarters. This region has been pointed as a target for industrialists so that they carry their investments or make new investments. 5 industrial zones, the infrastructure of which has been totally completed and subdivided into 10 to 20 decars, aim to become the heavy industrial zone of our country. The expansion basin of the 40,000 acre land is also available in order to meet the increasing demands. The planned industrial lands are as follows. BASKENT Organized Industrial Zone, 9,300 decars in the first stage, 10,000 decars in the second stage. Anatolia Organized Industrial Zone, 9,200 decars in the second and third stages. Ankara Chamber of Industry Anatolia First Organized Industrial Zone, 6,000 decars. Dökümcüler Specialized Industrial Zone, 4,000 decars. Ansbaş Free Zone, 5,200 decars. A total of 600,000 workers will work in these huge industrial zones, and a population of more than 2 million people will live in this region along with their families. BASKENT 2023 will become the architect of this new region to be established. Defense. As part of the One Union and One Defense strategy, the 100,000 person armored unit and the National Intelligence Agency will move to Eastern Polatlı in 2015 and 2017 respectively. As a result, the region will also become a very strategic region. Furthermore, prominent defense institutions such as Aselsan, Roketsan and Havelsan that meet production needs of the armed forces will be located in this region. BASKENT 2023 is at a distance of only 10 kilometers to this important strategic region to be established. Health. Huge health facilities which are planned to be constructed via the connections to be made from entire Anatolia to this region of Ankara by a new airport to be located just nearby this region and through rapid and comfortable transportation which will be provided soon thanks to high-speed trains and via a main line with motorways and double highways will follow and provide all the developments in the fields of health and science not only in the region but also in the entire country and the world. You can make use of and increase the value of your savings and assets to be turned into investments with the BASKENT 2023 project in order to enjoy a good future that you will establish for yourself and your children. For us, you could financially earn incomes beyond your expectations and gain more. You can step into a new living space and a new life thanks to this new city order, which is to be newly established and expected to be completely developed in 5 to 8 years with BASKENT 2023. The return of investment to be made by you could be indicated as follows through a short calculation. Once the reconstruction is ensured, the improved land of net 600 square meters remains as a result of leaves by 40% for each building plot of 1,000 square meters. A construction site of 1,200 square meters emerges with 2 examples. In case it is given against flat by a minimum of 30%, A construction site of 400 square meters falls into each calculated building plot, which corresponds to 4 flats on an area of 100 square meter each. BASKENT 2023 tells the good news that we will see a big city in the immediate future. While all of these developments are witnessed with regard to this region, we know that the financial reputation and income to be immediately achieved by your investments will make you happy and hope that you will realize your plans for the future much more easily. BASKENT 2023 is a project for our future. Our future is safer thanks to this project. An easier future with our loved ones is in this project. This project offers opportunities to be happy more easily and possibilities to live our lives more easily with substantial financial gains. BASKENT 2023 exerts efforts to ensure this. The key of future will become your address.